Good evening. Let me turn that down. Ah, that's turning it up. Good evening. Hi. How's it going? Personally, yum, I'm so full from eating plastic. That's not true. I had soup for dinner, and it was really tasty. And then I just had some ice cream, which is not good for my voice, given that I'm supposed to be streaming. But who give a shit? In my personal opinion. That is so sad. Literally about to grab ice cream necessary. Because I know we all have strong and correct opinions on this one. Ice cream kinda Wednesday. I had the soft serve that they have in the dining hall, mostly because they have the really good waffle cones. That are like real ass waffle cones. But I do have ice cream in my freezer also. So I'm well stocked on the basic life necessities. Just to say ice cream and more ice cream. If I had access to ice creams, I would get some. That's okay. The important thing is that you have a nice time. On Ash Wednesday. It's my decree, you understand. How do I feel about the plural of ice cream being called ice creams? Ice creams is the objectively correct way to say it, but I think that if I had my way and could shape the world to my desire, like some sort of godlike figure, it would be Isis cream. And on that note, I think that kind of wisdom is what makes me such a good puzzle solver. Okay, intriguing. Thanks. I pride myself on it. Well, I love attorneys general and the like. I just love a reversed plural of two words. Ice creams is the right way to do it, though. I do prefer iced creams to ice creams. You know, in the past tense. Our story so far, the same shit as before, I imagine? Yeah, we open the Elysian box. We return to town. We gain access to the museum. We search for facts. So true. This guy's done giving me little night puzzles, right? So true. Like a little newsboy. Let's all get ice creams. Yeah. For sure, for sure, for sure.
Found one.
Thank you, Kismet. Where would I be without my little boy? Last time, we talked a lot about tea and served a lot of tea and made all the tea, and now we have all the tea. We did a lot of chess puzzles, none of which they had any hints for me, only fun facts, which was really funny. And made absolutely no progress. So, let's fucking go! Actually, I think we did, like, talk to people, and they were like, I have things to say. But, like, whatever. Speaking of a guy who has things to say. His name is Grinko? I'm having a good day. Welcome, friends. I'm Grinko, and I'm the curator of the Herzen Museum. Like that horse howl, and also, like, was the Grink there? We have an extensive collection of artifacts pertaining to the history of this town and the Herzen family. Sammy told me all about you two. He's friends with Sammy Thunder? We're cool. I hope you find our resources helpful to your search. Please feel free to peruse the collection to your heart's content. The professor and Luke decide to explore the Herzen Museum, a thing we had no opinions about before. Got anything else for me? Okay. Gizmo, you got wisdom? No. No gisdom. Professor, take a look at this case of knickknacks. These appear to be common household items owned by the Herzen family. Some of them look positively ancient. Quite. The Herzen family clearly has a long and rich family history. These appear to be a puzzle. So true. They don't, actually, because it would have popped up with a little exclamation point if that was true. Also, Professor Layton archaeologist moments. Prediction. Fuck. These artifacts reveal the family's long history. Only the most valuable items are displayed in here. Okay. Got anything else? Just gonna... That's one impressive statue. I guess that must be Duke Herzen, huh? The man in question. This entire museum appears to be dedicated to celebrating his achievements, so I'd have to agree. But wait a second. I thought Mr. Beluga owns this place. Yes, I believe that's the case. Isn't it funny that he built this whole place to honor his father? Maybe he's not so bad after all. I don't think that's true, but you do you, bestie. Me searching for hint coins even though I know full well that Gizmo will let me know.
Jackpot!
Exactly. Oh. I'll get back to it, Gizmo. Hey! Look at this PNG jump scare. Look at tiny Beluga. Holy shit. He's like almost cute. I see you've taken quite an interest in that picture. Is this what I think it is? It's a photograph of the entire Herzen family, who were responsible for Folson's legendary wealth. I have to make sure that Grinko's voice and Layton's voice are not the exact same voice. You can see how easy it is to switch between them. I just have to make him American, that's all that it is. The distinguished older gentleman on the left is Duke Herzen. His youngest son, Frederick, is in the middle, and his oldest son, Anton, is on the right. That Frederick, that's Mr. Beluga, the founder and owner of the Voluntary Express, is it not? Oh, you know him? Well, in addition to owning a railway, Friedrich is a friend of mine and owner of this museum. It's a sad story, really. He cut all ties to his father and left town 50 or so years ago. When he left, he took a small portion of the Herzen wealth and used it to start his railway. Yes, Frederick is quite a study in contradictions. He disliked his father enough to change his name, but he returned to Folsons to found this museum. Did the feud extend to all the members of the family? No, Frederick and Anton were always quite close. But their relationship with their father was never the same after that fateful day. What day was that? The day Duke Herzen discovered the vein of gold that brought so much wealth to Folsons. He was a different man after that. Something changed him. Greed, perhaps? Well, yes, that. But there was something more than greed infesting his heart. What do you think that was? No, I think it's best if we end this chat here. It's not my place to speculate about what goes on in the hearts of other people. Of course. Tell me this, though, if you can. Where is Anton now? That's a good question. I've heard rumors that he might still be living in that old castle. But I can't imagine anyone would live in a place so run down that people call it a vampire den. You have to find the next clue in the museum to continue this conversation. Hi, Rick. It's Ash Wednesday. Gracious, look at how long we've been chatting. So true, this dialogue box has gone on for a while. I think it's time for me to get back to work. Please look around for as long as you like. I guess even rich people have problems. So true, Luke. Thanks. How can I get this hint coin? There it is. time for a picture puzzle! I like that these photographs are not in order in any way. 3 differences. Okay. Well, first of all...
Let's see if this works. Piece of cake.
Piece of cake. Second of all... What do we got? This guy.
Consider this puzzle solved.
Well, the puzzle's not solved yet, Layton. We have one more to get.
A true gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
Well, the puzzle's not solved yet, so... You gotta give us a minute, Bus. Bus? Boss. You gotta give us a minute, Bus. Okay. Bus. Yeah. Any Bus fans in the chat? I would be more of a Bus fan if the buses ran. I'd like to be the public transport. Hell fucking yeah. I want to be the kind of gentleman who's all about puzzles. I agree wholeheartedly. Yeah, fund those bitches so they can run more than once an hour and also anytime on weekends. Smile. Buses are great in cities that they exist in. I live in a nightmare. That's not true. It's fine. It's fine. I dream of trains? Yeah. Me too. Looking at the image the other way. I've decided that I think this will help me solve it. Train's so good, yeah. The freight trains stomp me every hour with their loud horns, yeah. I have moved from a railway town that I grew up in to a second railway town for college, and I think that's the funniest shit ever. Like, you don't choose the railway life, it chooses you. We could so do train infrastructure instead of plane infrastructure. Planes are pretty sick, though. Like, I can't lie to you. I'm inspecting every detail of this image. A plane hater and a train lover. I pulled my dad off a train track once. What's wrong with you? You know they're building a bunch of new, like, Amtrak? It's really awesome. I love infrastructure. No shit, yeah! There's, like, a lot of new Amtrak being laid. And it kicks ass. He wasn't endangered clear, but the train was on the way and I heard it and all my animal instincts kicked in and I fully moved this man like twice my size. Yeah! More high-speed trains across the US. See, this is the thing is, like, I think talking while I stare at these pictures is probably helpful and not, like, the worst idea I've ever had. The thing about cars is that... Oh wait, have I found it? Might have found it. No, that's just something that the image cuts off because it's being weird. Boo. Is that, like, in theory, cars are a great expression of personal freedom. And it's great to be able to go where you want and have uninhibited travel. What sucks is that like, in a perfect world, people would be using cars less often than they use public transport, because public transport will be able to get you most places. And then cars would be for, like, exceptions. Like, I talk a lot, as many of us do, I think, about abolishing the car as a form of transportation, because it sucks so bad. But, like, it exists for a reason. I just, you know, would like it to be more reasonable. So yeah, rental cars are like a great thing. Well, rental cars are great. Please imagine, like, that we don't live in a society. Please imagine that everything was free, and then rental cars are great. Every day I go to school and sit in the library and look in a window and there's a massive fucking parking lot. This is my concrete change. Oh, I found it. This is my concrete change. Is more
Just leave it to
fucking,
me.
like, multi-level parking garages and less parking lots.
That was almost
If we're
too
gonna
easy.
spend so much time and space on cars, then don't fucking sprawl them all over the city. Like, more complexes, no matter how difficult they are on the user side, like, go down, go up, don't go across. Like, no matter how much worse the user experience is of parking your car somewhere, maybe that'll just make you have better fucking walkable shit. Maybe that'll make people use cars less, and also then, like, you can go from place to place without there being 15 billion fucking parking lots everywhere. It's a hidden puzzle. Some of useful pathways, no sidewalks, only road. Yeah! I'd much rather park in a garage than on that street. Yeah! Like, God. Just, like, I need downtowns to be entirely walkable. No roads at all. Parking garage nearby. Everyone get in the parking garage. Walk around downtown. Fuck you. The box shown below has a height, width, and depth of 30 inches. Within this box, you'd like to place as many books as possible. Each book is 20 inches wide by 20 inches long by 10 inches thick. How many books can you pack into this box? Books can only be placed in the box in the closed position, but you can position each book however you like inside the box. Math is not a puzzle? Maybe so. So it's 20 by 20. They're square books, which is fun. So what I'm seeing is you can put 3 of these stacked on top of each other in a corner. And then you can put... Math is a puzzle. Fuck you! Either way, you're gonna have some missing space. Like, you can't fill every bit of space in this box. Because you put 3 of them stacked up, flat. And then you put 1... on its side in the intervening 10 inches, and then you have a 10 by 10 by 20 space that can't be filled, but that's fine. So you can fit 5 books? Question mark? Me when I get you, me when you miss. Stop flirting in my stream chat. See, fucking. Also, we make the same joke. That's really funny. Yeah. How many books can you pack? Are you guys actually the ones flirting? Shut up! How many books can you pack inside this box? I think you can fit 5. I can't wait to be proven wrong, but I think you can fit 5. But if you did... You do 1, 2, 3... if you put them on their side from the beginning and none of them flat on the bottom, then you could fit 3 in lengthways like this, 1 in on the side, but then you could only still fit 1 in on the top. So, hi, Rook. My bad. Hi, Scroopaloo. I don't know if I know you.
And now to test my theory.
It's not 5. I thought it might be more complicated than that.
Well,
Think in
I
3
suppose
dimensions.
you
Fuck
can't win
you.
them all.
I am. Happy queer platonics on this Valentine's Day. The mods are flirting in chat. Who calls the mods on the mods? Good question. Oh, my Pickerots are gonna be an odd number. Shit. Okay. Thinking. To the best of my ability. As hard as a human being has ever thunk. Stream elements, clearly. True. We can use a hint coin on this. If all I had to do to solve this puzzle was count how many boxes you can stack in the box before it fills up, it wouldn't need much fun. Yes, okay, sure. Bottom of the box measures 30 inches by 30 inches. You can only fit in 1 if you place it flat, but if you do that, you'd be left in 10 inches. Yes. On 2 sides, and then you can put 2 in there. I don't know. Hi. Me. Scroopaloo new ultimate mod. Good call. You can fit 1 on each side there, and then you would just have like empty space. And it makes me sad. I'm gonna have to take all 3 hints on this one. Fitting the books together in a space-efficient way is of utmost importance in solving this puzzle. That doesn't help me! Baby girl! You have a total of... So... This isn't a math puzzle, it's a... spatial puzzle. Sorry, I had to stretch. Yay! Meow. So what do they mean by space-efficient way? You can put 1, 2, 3, and then 1, and then 1. Not the same because it's just numbers. This is a no Vex cheating stream. No spoilers and no flirting, please. Aren't these the ones that you're the worst at? Fuck you. First of all. Second of all. Explode. Like the one in the tunnel? Fuck you. And I hope you explode. By the way. In case you didn't know. So let's draw a square. That's a perfectly acceptable square. And then you divide it into little 10-foot cubicles. That's Arizona, I think? The whole stream? Oh! Well, you could do... Fuck you, Stream Elements, for not letting me have my little diamond. What do you mean? Twitch. I can see it! If you fit in 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, and 1 here, then you have room for 1 on the surface. Not Stream Elements Twitch, it's literally there. It doesn't show up on stream, Miserable Whale. Oh. I guess that's it. I'm not looking. Oh, I see. I think I get it. You put 1 down, and then you put 2 stacked up on top of it. But then you still have problem? Skishu. Maybe so. The new 5th quadrant. And LT semicolon and LT semicolon. Actually, one of them is and GT, so... I know this because I've been writing a lot of... I thought I got it, and then I was wrong! I've been writing a lot of fanfiction which involves a character who speaks in brackets. Not brackets. You know, greater than, less than. And then if you put them in, like, because they're HTML, if you put them in, like, raw, these sorry fuckers, if you put them in raw, I hope you die. If you put them in raw, it fucks up the HTML. So I have to type them all as and LT semicolon and a GT semicolon. Also not the little French quotations, but I wish. I thought I got it and now I'm, like, upset. Because I thought to myself, oh, you can put them, like, one there, one there, one there, one there, but then that still only leaves you room for one on the top. And then if you put, like, four like that, that leaves you for one on the top. If you put, like, one down and then stack two on top of it in the vertical position, that's the same as stacking them in the horizontal position. Like, theoretically, I'm pretty sure the answer is 6. What if you put them diagonal? That is not efficient, though. Huh? If you put them diagonal, you have a bunch of space you can't use. What if? Okay. I mean, I'll entertain you. I think these look so pretty. Ooh, little pine tree. I love you. If you put them diagonally, I guess you could... You can't fit more than one book horizontally if you fit them diagonally. That's just not how it works. I guess you could, like... You can only fit 3 in if you fit them diagonally. I don't know what the fuck you're on. I feel like theoretically the answer should be 6, but I'm just not... They call me spatial reasoning? I think you're wrong. Put the books in the shredder? Good point. If it's... I'm gonna do math. Sorry, everybody. 200, 400... I see your mind. I don't. Each of these is 400 units... inches, whatever, 400 cubic inches, and the box is 900, 2700 cubic inches. Yeah, you can stack 3 up, and then you have room to put 2 of them horizontally in, and then it's 5, but 5 isn't the right answer. It's okay. It's 2700, blah, 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 blah. Wait, it was 27... Hold on. Okay, it's 6. I don't understand why it's 6. They're gonna have to explain it to me, but it's 6.
And now to test my theory. Ha! Wonderful.
If you arrange the books in the box as shown. Okay. Okay. I see it. I respect it. I'm there. You know, you just have to make the shape. Have y'all never made the shape?
Oh, over here.
Oh, thanks, buddy. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. What was the other one? There. Wowee, that's a lot of books, so true. This place looks like a fortune teller's house. If you simply disobey everything God had planned for mankind. So true. This place sure has a lot of stuff. Do you suppose this is a picture of the late Duke? I believe so, yes. Look at him. Oh, little freak. The old Duke Herzen died a while back and left behind a massive fortune. If he's gone, who is this vampire the whole town's talking about? Sammy mentioned that Mr. Beluga had an older brother here. I'd say he is likely the man at the heart of all this talk. But if he's Mr. Beluga's older brother, he would have to be old and feeble by now. I thought vampires didn't age. Vampires aren't real. Town's full of robots, however. I did read that as Duke at first. I'm not even gonna lie. Read what as Duke? Me when Anything else? Okay. Nowhere else that I can go? Me when I DM you? Okay. I'll be watching. Am I correct in believing? I've changed his voice. Am I correct in believing that you two are searching for a lead on the Elysian box? I know he's Gringo! I'm so excited. Yes, that's right. Would you happen to know anything about it? I'm sure you already know that the Hertzen... Nope, that the Elysian box is a Hertzen family heirloom. All the shapes are good. It's always good. Everything is good. Guys? It's a good video game. At Mr. Beluga's request, I've been researching the history of Falsons and the Hertzen family. I did not read that as Duke. Okay. I read your message as, I did read that as Duke. And I was like, that's what it said, but now I understand. Everything good in this video game. Oh shit, really? I hadn't noticed. At Mr. Beluga's request, I've been researching the history of Falsons, the Hertzen family. In doing so, I uncovered a secret in this town's history that reveals the truth of the Elysian box. Intriguing. What is the secret you speak of? Beluga's brother's bothersome box. It's easy to ask that question when you don't know what you're getting into, Mr. Layton. But if you thirst for the truth and are ready to face it, you do well to visit the town mine. Many miners used to keep little journals down there to document their time below ground. If you can find one of those, you'll have a first-hand account of what transpired back then. Thank you for the advice. We'll go have a look for ourselves. Come, Luke. Let's head to the mine. The children yearn for the mines. The professor and Luke decided to get scout out for the mine anytime. New vocal warm-up drops. Beluga's brothers bothersome box. Beluga's brothers bothersome box. Beluga's brothers bothersome box. The minimum amount of cinnamon that we can be swimming in is less than 17. The weevil on the steeple is found among the people. Mr. Box. I'll show him to you. Do you want to see Mr. Box? He wants tea. Never mind. Fuck you. Motherfucking theater kid. Me? I was only ever in pit choir. The Hertzen Museum hosts the most impressive collection of writings recovered from the family. The other day, while thumbing through an old account of castle provisions, I discovered something. Interesting. Please do continue. I have a weak spot for matters of this sort. I read an account about a very special tea. Weirdly, they called it Dr. Herschel Layton's. Sadly, it seems the ingredients for Dr. Herschel Layton's tea have been lost to the sands of time. Historical. Not necessarily, my good man. Perhaps we can use modern ingredients to recreate this legendary tea. I like when people ask me for some kind of wondrous tea that existed in days past. And it's like, oh, you want the Layton mystery? They must be old. I think I know where to find those sands of time, pal. It's in my tea box. Oh, the Layton elixir, my bad. The Layton mystery would be 2 on the nose. Something that symbolizes the fire and an ingredient that brings happiness. So you mean pepper cherries and joy luck clover. I know these by heart. You've made all of Gringo's beverage dreams come true? Holy fuck. Ah, now that's a legendary tea. The flavor almost moved me to tears. I aim to please, sir. Ah, you'll have to excuse me. I haven't gotten so emotional over a cup of tea in a long time. It's not much, but let me share this puzzle with you. It's really all I can do to say thanks. Let me give you another little fucking challenge. Let me give you a little mystery cube. You want to hang out in Grinko's mystery cube? This is Grinko's mystery cube. The diagram that little guy is thinking about has been folded into 8 tiny cubes, which in turn have been combined to build a larger cube. One of the 8 small cubes has a letter on each of its faces erased. The big cube is constructed in such a way that each small cube's face that isn't visible is pressed against the face of another cube containing the same letter. When was the last time he was moved by T? Good question. Knowing this, can you figure out what letter belongs on the face the arrow is pointing to? Your answer will be one letter A through F. I can figure it out, by God. So, F is on the opposite side as E. B is on the opposite side as D. And then, if we consider it like this, where F is on the top, E is on the bottom, D is on the left, and B is on the right, we know that A is in the back, and C is in the front. I simply must know. So, if C is in the front, therefore, then D is on this. Actually, no, they're turned. Fuck, shit. Do I have to think about, like, what direction all the letters are facing? Fuck me. Okay, hold on. F... I'm gonna have to think about the direction of the letters. And I also have to write them nicely. So F is like that. And then... B is like that. E is like that. Those beloved spatial reasoning puzzles. I hope you explode soon. I'm thinking about the way they're actually oriented, because they're not like this. If you were staring at it head on, B would be facing like that. And then if you're staring at it head on, like flip it over and then flip her over again. Well, no, that's not true. Shit. Hold on, okay. F, E, B, D, A, C. C facing up would have... I'm flipping the diagram in my mind. Just imagine it in my mind, okay? Can you imagine it? Like, in my mind? Thanks. I need you to imagine it in my mind. I can tell you're not imagining it. Can you imagine it in your mind? I am imagining it, guys. If C is like that, then what's on the bottom there is B. And then we can tell, because it's like this, that what's on the top there is D. So with D on the bottom, that means that B is on the top. Is it literally that simple? Am I stupid? Why does he not just think about it like that? Is he stupid? I think, isn't it just B? Am I stupid? Guys?
And now to test my theory.
Legally I should, legally...
Huh. Wonderful.
Me, like, I can imagine I'm rotating the cubes. It wasn't that tough. You showed me D was on there, and then D and B are opposite. This is a video game for children? I don't believe that. Actually, it's rated E for everyone. There's only one Layton game rated to E10+. Well done. I think you might just have what it takes to get to the bottom of what's going on in town. This is a game for children much, much, much smarter than me. It's a game for me. I don't think I've got much to offer you in the way of help, and it's not the one where they get drugged? No. But I'll be rooting for you. I looked this up a while ago, and I'm gonna spend time on the stream right now, the most efficient use of my time, to look it up again. Professor Layton, ESRB. Professor Layton in the Curious Village is rated E for everyone, isn't it? Yep. That's rated E for everyone for mild violence and interactive elements. Is this the one where we use Christmas for a week? I don't know. That's what's scary about it, guys. Professor Layton in the Diabolical Box is rated... Actually, no, this one is E10+. For alcohol reference and mild violence. Holy shit. No, there's more of them that are E10+. Azrin Legacy is mild violence and use of alcohol. Unwound Future has mild violence and is E10+. Last Spectre, I guess most of them are E10+, damn. Last Spectre has alcohol reference, mild suggestive themes, mild violence, and simulated gambling. I'm 10+. You won't tell, right? Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney... Professor Layton versus Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney is rated teen for mild blood. Snitches get stitches. Miracle Mask is E10+. I guess only Curious Village is E for everyone, huh? Yeah, only Curious Village is E for everyone. My bad. He was Christmas for a week in Unwound Future. I'll look forward to that. My injuries were so jolly. Okay, we gotta go investigate the mine. I'm focused. And then, in order to get to the mine, I wish they would just show me all the locations on the map again. Mr. Box? Fine. Oh, we have a new diary entry, sorry. Ever since she left, Father and I have been at each other's throats day and night. The mysterious disease plaguing our town continues to drive people to flee their homes for a safer life elsewhere. If only she had stayed with me, I feel like I could have weathered the storm. I still ask myself why she left this town. If she truly loved me, then why did she leave? Parasocial. That's not what parasocial means. You can have a look at Mr. Box now. The joke is that they call him Mr. Box because Dr. Schrader's face is on top of the mystery that says Elysian Box. His name is not... You're erasing his identity. Guys? He's so Hamson. That's enough Mr. Box for you. Banned. Is the mine past the mysterious gate? Is that what's happening here? Or no, this isn't the way anyway. Hiso ham sandwich. Please tell me that you guys don't have any more puzzles for me, by the way. Forest is bad news. Yeah. Actually, you can have puzzles for me. I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. I respect him, so I call him Mr. Hiso ham sandwich. What if he's a doctor? True. I called one of my professors, professor and not doctor for about a year before someone else who was not her corrected me and told me that she had a doctorate, and I was... This man might look suspicious, but he needs tea desperately. See these shades? They're my favorite pair. But no matter how I wipe them, everything's still blurry. From where I stand, the lenses look just fine. Perhaps the root of the problem isn't your glasses at all. Tell me, do your eyes feel strained? Now that you mention it, I guess they do. Well, I'll be. Aren't you the fast thinker? If you can learn to relax, your eyes might feel better. How about a cup of nice tea to aid the effort? Professor Layton believes in alternative medicines. Professor shows you have a job. True. Maybe you have astigmatism. I was eating dinner with my mother the other day. No, I can't tell the story because people who know my mom are here. I can't talk about my mother's medical history. The point of the story is that I was just like having a nice dinner and my mom started telling me about her appointment at the eye doctor. If you just chilled the fuck out. Tea, huh? Well, heck, if it's no bother, I'll take you up on that offer. Something relaxing? What the heck? A little spicy and earthy would be great. I love this guy. He'd be a happy camper, TBH. Okay. Me doxing your mom based on what you say about her eye appointment? Oh shit, oh fuck. He just needs to relax. Is this Ray-Bans? Maybe so. Spicy and earthy. Spicy and earthy. Mr. Bans? Smoky, spicy. Just teach him to taste colors. Yeah. Spicy. This is a light taste, hurt for unwinding? Or is it sickness of all kinds and off-puttingly strong? You are not a professor, yeah. I call several of my professors just their first name, and they're, like, qualified, so... Not to say you're not. I'm gonna give him a Cayenne Twilight. I hope he'll like it. Yay! Now that's good tea! A smile spreads across Ray's face. He seems restored and in high spirits. Yeah, I have, like, Michelle and Jason... I do not call my professor, who I accidentally called professor instead of doctor. I was about to say her full name. I do not call her by her first name. Instead, I accidentally call her professor over and over again. And then she's like, I don't mind. And I'm like, but I want to use the right title. Suzanne, yeah. I call my prospective employer Chris, even though he has never given me permission to do that. And I'm just waiting for him to tell me that it's, like, that I shouldn't call him Chris. He's so handsome. So true. Chris, send me an email. I gotta email him back. I mean, he hasn't emailed me back, but I gotta pester him to tell him to hire me. Ooh, that's one spicy finish. I like! And, you know, I think my eyes do feel better. Thanks for the tea. Really helped me out. Huh. Ah, not again! What's the matter now, sir? I can still see that stupid fog. Maybe the air in Folsom's is just really polluted. What about it, sir? You two must have nerves of steel to come all the way out here. But that doesn't mean I won't test what you're made of. Try this puzzle on for size. Okay, Ray! Different suits. Below are 16 cards. This puzzle is for Jack. There are 4 cards from each suit: diamonds, clubs, spades, and hearts. The cards are arranged in a 4x4 grid as shown below, and 4 cards have already been put down. Arrange the remaining cards so that each vertical column, horizontal row, and diagonal line of 4 cards contains 1 card from each suit. Tap a space to place a card there, or to change a card suit. I just, for some reason, never have need to refer to my professors anyway. I started calling Michelle Michelle just because I needed to get her attention from across the studio, and I was like, Michelle? And she responded to it, and I was like, can I call you Michelle? And she was like, I don't care. It's a game of Sudoku. Hearts, spades, clubs. Why are diamonds last and clubs third? It's fucking weird. Freak. And then now, we know the last spade is there. Secret dice game learns that I also love Sudoku. Me too! I love Sudoku. I love Sudoku. I love Sudoku. What? Sorry? I used to have a little physical machine that would generate Sudoku puzzles. Oh my god. This has to be clubs. And this has to be clubs. This one is diamonds. Diamonds. This one is diamonds. This is hearts. The diagonal is what determines the rest of the puzzle. Diamonds. And then hearts. Heart. Spade. Clover. Why did I call them clovers? Diamond. I really need another, like, big book of word searches or Sudoku puzzles or something. I've, like, never been the same since my teacher in... I can't... See in front of you how weirdo it was that I was really into second. No. My second grade teacher gave me a book of jumbo word searches. Because I was always, like, done with things too fast and I needed something to do. So she gave me this big old book of jumbo word searches. And I fucking love that thing and I've never been the same since. And that's why I'm playing Professor Layton in the Diabolical box. Now that's what I'm talking about. Primo puzzle solving right there. Listen, Hertz and Castle is on the other side of this forest. No one will come within a mile of it, but I hear the Duke's fortune is just sitting there in piles. If you're thinking about heading in, keep your guard up against the vampire or whatever's in there. Okay, thanks, Ray. You got another puzzle! I fucking hoped you would. Hey, this fork in the road is my turf. What's the big idea? Oh, well, since you came all the way here, why not try your hand at this puzzle I've got? Disappearing Act 5! Fuck me. Hold on to your hats, because this one's gonna be rough. Just like before, you can move any ball on the board below, so long as it satisfies the following conditions. Shut up! Getting the popcorn. Shut up! I hope you explode, to be quite honest. Oh my god, I'm gonna pull up! Shut up! You're all fucking backstabbers. This is just like the Odyssey. Sorry. It was a loud cackle. Somebody heard that. Love you. I don't believe you. Ruthless mercy upon ourselves, and we're the ruthless monsters. Skill issue. Cope. Sieve. I'm doing one of those. No, you? Not so? Who up seething? Me! Guys! I'm so seethe-pilled and fume-core. Sorry. Some things weren't meant to be said, and I apologize. This is the part where I fucked it up. If you could see the sad little expression I'm making. This is the part where I fucked it up. Good luck with the marbles. Bye, Rook. It's a silly stream today. I'm not gonna lie to you. Just one hit. Remember all that stuff we told you about thinking this one on your own? Fuck you. This is seriously the last one you'll get. We strongly recommend that you not start off this puzzle by moving a ball into the center space. You said your first goal but if you have some VC, I'd kill you. No, you should. In center space, your first goal should move things so you get rid of one of the 4 balls on the very edge of this shape. But where to start? Okay. Like that? Like that one? This is a good game because I enjoy games like this. I played a similar, not the same. We didn't take pieces, only jumped over them game with my grandparents at town as a kid. I know these mostly as the Cracker Barrel puzzles. These is the ones you get from Cracker Barrel. Them shits is from Cracker Barrel. I mean, that's you. I think I might be fucking it up. Like, I can't tell if it's in a good way or a bad way yet, though. Both of which I played with this set of grandparents. Okay, yay! You guys didn't have to leave or start homework. I did it really fast, and only with the one hint. I bet the other 2 hints would have given me more trivia about these puzzles, which would have killed me dead. Multiple jumps in a row using a single ball still only count as one move. You got some time in your hands. I don't. You tore through that puzzle like it was nothing. Wild things live in the forest, pal. If you're set and going deeper, you gotta be prepared for danger. I keep changing the accent. It's on his little voice.
Jackpot!
Thank you, Gizmo.
I'm so proud of you.
Explode.
Okay.
Yay! Why do you think Duke Hertzen built his home so far away from town? Forget dodging vampires. Back in the day, even going to get supplies must have been treacherous. I've solved 106 puzzles. They can't gate me. They can't gatekeep me. Forgot how cute your dice dog was. Stop flirting.
He's so good. Wow.
This one's flirting with me because I drew it. This must be the
Yeah.
mine we heard about, Professor.
That's true.
Yes, and it appears to be sealed off. Just imagine it, Luke. They used to dig for gold here. He's playing double duty. I'm giving you a look. Like,
Yeah.
I'm looking at the chat with a certain expression, as though you can see me.
I
From what we've-
heard
Yes?
homophobic dog.
Homophobic
I
dog?
heard it.
That's
in your silence.
That's pretty accurate. It's like, it's the Pikmin 4 Moss homophobic expression. Live slug reaction. Homophobic slug! Every time I think about the actual context of live slug reaction, I fucking die. From what we've heard about the gold changing the town, there must have been a ton of it down there. But if it did so much for the town's development, why would they seal off the place? That's a question we might be able to answer if we could find some account of what transpired here. No sense in any more speculation. Let's venture in. No, there is sense in some more speculation. We had to wait to take a photo until Gizmo got out of the fucking way.
Oh, that's funny. No, don't worry. He'll just do more speculation outside.
Yay! Bush.
Here goes.
Okay!
Layton's apprentice strikes again.
I sound like a small child whenever I am doing the stream sometimes.
It's true, but it's okay.
Is it okay? You promise?
I promise.
Okay.
We love you. My toxic arc is over. For the Valentine's
Don't believe
Day
you.
Special.
What
For
else
Ash
even is
Wednesday.
there in this image? There's like not that much shit. There's like truly fucking nothing going on in this picture, and they want me to point out differences between the two images. Do these
Probably,
two
like-
tiny lines count as a difference? Because if they do, like,
That'd be
okay.
Here goes.
No.
Well,
Good thing that
I'm
doesn't lose many Pickaroths, so. Whatever.
Whatever. Yeah, there's really not much here.
There's not that much shit in this image. What do they want me to click? There's two more differences here.
Get good, I guess.
Oh, there's one here.
Consider this puzzle.
I thought I looked at those earlier, but apparently I was wrong.
Huh. Wonderful.
And I just lied. Like a liar.
You liar.
That's not true. I've never lied.
For sure.
That's why they call me the truth statue.
Uh-huh.
You sound skeptical that they call me the truth statue.
Yeah, for sure. They for sure call you that.
I don't know. Every time I tell people that they call me the truth statue, they're like, what the fuck are you talking about? And then I have to explain to them that they call me the
Let's see
truth
if this
statue,
works.
and they're like, okay. Like, whatever you
Yeah,
say,
that's-
bestie. But you don't
Strikes
understand that literally they call me the truth statue.
Mm-hmm. They for sure call you that.
Why are you being toxic? Oh my god, his little face!
Oh my god.
Professor! I think I've stumbled upon a hidden puzzle here. Tell me it's a good one and not like the one I got stuck on for 2 hours.
I think it should be just like that. I
No,
think it should
the
be a
box
sliding
shown
box
below is
puzzle.
fitted with a lock consisting of 2 dials. You can't turn the blue dial, but when you turn the red dial, the blue dial moves an equal amount. To see the relationship between the 2 dials, you turn the red one from its original position shown below. In order to open the lock, you must turn the blue dial to 3, 6, 4, and finally 1. In that order. Since you can't turn the blue dial directly, what numbers must you turn the red dial to in order to produce the desired numbers on the blue dial? Okay. The relationship between the two, so it's not that shrimple, is what I'm seeing. So
No,
moving it to...
I thought it was weird at first, but I think it's actually very easy.
Okay, well, die first. You move it 1, 2, 3 slots, and it moves 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 slots. No, it just moves backwards. That's fine. You move this one clockwise, and this one moves counterclockwise. So first you turn the dial to 3, which means you have to move it to, I'm just gonna write it down, 2, you go ba-ba, and it goes ba-ba, and then you have to move it to 6, so you go ba-ba-ba, which means you need to go back 3, so it's ba-ba-ba, 7, I do write a little line between my 7s, and I hope you know that.
I do this thing.
Yay!
Very good.
Then you move it to 4, which means... Wait, no. 1, 2. You move it counterclockwise, so 2 is correct. I just got this fucked up a little bit. And then...
It's okay.
No, I'm right. It's okay. I just thought about
It's all right.
backwards in a context, and then I got scared.
Mm-hmm.
And then you move it to 4. So you're moving it that way, and then you move to 1, and then you gotta move to 1, so you go ba ba ba, which means we go ba ba ba. 2, 7, 1, 4.
This should do the trick.
Yeah.
And there we have it.
You lied.
What?
When you wrote the 7 in the answer box, you didn't write a line through it.
Well, because I thought that it wouldn't recognize it. I thought about it consciously. I need you to know. One great way to
Just
solve
makes
this
you
problem is
louder,
to create
Paul.
a chart with each dial's corresponding numbers like the one above. I am not fucking doing that, but thanks.
Yeah, that's so much.
Phew! That one was no picnic. Okay. It's mine.
Jackpot!
I would have clicked it, but thank you, Gizmo. Haha! Sorry.
Found one!
I
I like that. I'm a little bit behind.
Oh,
So
sorry,
you
because
just
I'm not
make
screen
noise.
sharing.
No, it's fine. I'm perfectly okay with it, but it is really genuinely funny.
I'm not
You
going to
just
screen
go-
share because I think it'll slow down my computer to a disastrous
Yeah,
degree.
I don't want you to, but I just want you to know it's funny.
I think it is pretty funny. Mind Machine Room. What does this meter measure?
A mind machine room when there's a puzzle.
Me when there's a puzzle. Me when I rotate cubes. Mind Machine Room. I
Mind
wonder what
machine room.
substance this pipe carried. Oil.
I only just noticed live Gizmo reaction.
Live
That's
Gizmo
funny.
reaction.
He just points out people.
This door isn't going to open, Professor. Yes, it would seem we need to solve this puzzle first. What a dilemma! Oh no!
I'm so sad.
I can't believe they would make me solve a puzzle. The button that opens the door in front of you is buried deep within the machine. You can't push it directly. However, by pulling the knob at the top to the left or right, you can move the various gears and plates in the machine, allowing you to press the button at the bottom. In order to hit the open button, you pull the knob towards A or B. It's time for a memo, baby. So if you go that way, then this gear turns like so. This gear turning like so makes this gear turn like so. This gear turning like so.
What?
What do
Go
you
back.
mean?
Look at your first gear again.
Oh. I never pretended to be smart.
I just really didn't want you to get all the way through
Thanks, though.
a single wrong answer. Where you couldn't go back and do it again.
I appreciate it. So it goes that way, and then that makes it go like that, and then this one goes like that. Killed on the spat. What do you mean?
Back?
Spat.
What the fuck?
Spat. Oh, spatial puzzles. No, I'm good though, actually.
No.
Spatial reasoning puzzle. Which means this
I thought
plate
you were
goes
just
that way.
Hitting on us.
Spat. Making this gear turn like so. And then that makes this plate turn this way, which makes this gear turn like so. And hit the close button, which means it has to be B. That'd be
Consider
Pachoo!
this
Why I'm
puzzle
here
solved.
though. They call me spatial reasoning. The way I'll tell you.
Huh.
Will you look
Wonderful.
at your first cock again?
Fuck you. We're sure you thought out the puzzle before answering, right? I did. Thank you. I'm allergic to things being wrong. Excellent. The door is open now. Let's proceed on. Pachoo! That's Pachoo.
These are vain sneezes.
I can't tell which one is pt. I think ptsa is more sneezy. When I sneeze, I don't usually go ch. I usually go ts because I'm like a cat. So really, it should be atsu, atsu.
That's
Mine room. This one, it's mine. This pickaxe is covered in dust.
oh my gosh, pickaxe. Just like Minecraft.
The children yearn for the mines. Look,
Yeah.
there's something on the wall here. That is most certainly a puzzle. Let's take a closer look, shall we? I'm getting flashbacks to the fucking tower from the end of Curious Village.
I
Fuck
was
me.
about to say, I think he's again just like saying things are puzzles that aren't. I think he's making them.
I think he's making this shit up, guys. Remember that puzzle with all the, like black and white lines and the eras and shit from the, like, we had to go down underneath the city for the end of Curious Village. This is what's happening here, is what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't know what you're on about black and white lines.
There was a puzzle that was like, there's one star. Oh, it was the one that was like, there's one star in the image. And everything's black and white, and you have to figure out which one is the star.
Oh, yeah. I solved that one before you.
Fuck you. All the doors in the maze below only open in one direction. Each door can be opened by pushing from the direction shown below, but when approached from the opposite direction, no amount of pulling or pushing will open it. If you tried to go through the whole maze from the start and pass through every room, you'd never make it to the exit. However, this feat would be possible if one of the doors could open in the opposite direction. Can you find and circle this door? I hate these puzzles. But we can solve this
Yeah.
systematically. So you have to go this way. I don't have to write a little arrow, it's fine. You can't go here, so you have to go this way. And then you can't go either of these ways. So, one of these ones. Unless, it's actually like this.
Oh, this is... Yeah.
But that
It's
would be
actually
silly, wouldn't
not
it?
complicated. They made it exceedingly straightforward.
Every door can only be opened by pushing it from the direction shown below. Okay, I'm just gonna assume they mean like this. It's one of these two. If you got through here, you'd be stuck. If you got through here, you could go like that, and like that, and like that, and like that. So it's... Look at my good circle!
Let's see if this works.
That's a very
I'm
good
so smart,
Hey.
and this game is rated E10+. You have to pass through every room on the way to the exit to solve the puzzle, but no one ever said you can't pass through the same room twice. What?
What the fuck?
No, you don't. You just go like...
That's unnecessary.
Oh, well, I guess they did say if you wanted to go through by
Oh.
by going through every room. But, like, you don't have to, though. The solution to the puzzle is the same whether you want to go through every room or not.
Yeah. That's silly.
Okay.
Silly.
Someone watching the VOD correct me on this. I finally solved it! Still, it's odd, Professor. Why would someone go to the trouble of placing a puzzle down here? Perhaps the miners made puzzles. Fuck off! To pass the
I
time
think
between
Layton-
shifts as they worked in the mine.
I think Layton is like Luke's pointing a thing out, and then he's being like, "Oh yeah, huh? Look at this," and pulling a puzzle out of his fucking coat and like holding it up to the wall and being like,
He wa-
"Wow,
He won't take his hat off because that's where all the puzzles are from.
that's where all the puzzles are."
My father fell ill from that sickness and has passed on. I also heard that many of the people who left Falsons have formed a small village a safe distance from town. I imagine she lives there too now. I've decided to send her a letter. As Duke, I can't leave town, but I've entrusted my message with a man who is passing through town. Now all I can do is wait for her reply. His hat can have multiple things in it. Hammerspace.
Hammerspace.
So I guess I can go through there now. Elevator puzzle? What could this switch be for? I do hope this isn't part of the lift. I forgot we were British and we call it a lift. I have to try and go down, I guess. We need to get this lift running again if we want to head further into the mine. But how to do that? Aha! I see some severed wires over here. I bet they're the reason the lift isn't moving. Let's see. Yes. Go ahead and reconnect them, Luke. We're electricians. That should fix our problem. It's another puzzle.
Small child,
Fuck!
especially. Go do the electrics. I haven't loaded it yet.
Okay. According to the instructions, you need to make the blue and red balls switch places in order to store power to the elevator. Are you up to the task? Good fucking question.
Where are you up to the task? They hate you
They
specifically.
do. That's what's so fucked up about it, is they really... Like, it's about me at this point.
Mm-hmm. And they've got the little move counter.
Like, literally just hate crime me.
Yeah, that's what they're doing.
Streamer suffering? Yeah. Maybe I'm gonna get this one really easy. Let's see.
You could.
Chat, do you think I can do it? Say yes.
Mm,
Say yes.
speak your truth, chat.
Say yes. I can't make polls or I'd make a poll. This is why we need to get me to affiliate.
We do. I don't even know what the steps are for that.
I need more followers, and I sound like I'm engagement farming. Hi.
I need more followers.
Guys, I need more followers. Now.
Now.
X for town. Shut up. So,
Is it just more followers?
and I need to stream, like, more times a week. But I can do that if I have, like, I'm not doing that until they promise me treats.
Yeah. I do really want Ashel Arc channel points.
Yeah. Everyone
Because
does.
I want to bet them. On things.
Everyone wants Astrolark channel points.
Everyone does. It's true. Look, not my fault. I say true things.
This is... Yes!
Here goes.
Whoa!
Layton's apprentice strikes again.
You fucking did that
12
shit.
moves? Fuck off. I got it in 48, and that's good. I think it was actually 50. It was, like, not that painful. Oh, the lift is making some noise. I think it's fixed. Excellent. I suppose our next move should be to head down, then. Last time I did one of these puzzles, during the stream where the only thing I did was the puzzle where I had to get garbage out of the way.
Jackpot.
Thank you, Gizmo. During the stream where all I did was get garbage out of the way, when Poi went back and watched the VOD, they said to me, when you started this puzzle, I looked ahead in the VOD to see how long it would take you, like as soon as the puzzle started, and I was like, 1, offensive, 2, you're right. And I'm so looking forward to when I start that by yelling, fuck, and Poi looks forward in the VOD to see how much longer it takes me, and it's only, like, 5 minutes.
Yeah. This was a triumph.
Yeah.
for the
I'm making a
early-
note here, huge success. It's hard to overstate my satisfaction.
Huge success.
Aperture Science. We do what we must because we can. Sorry, I didn't mean to click that. This one's a puzzle. What do you think, Luke? Could this safe hold some of the journals that Grinko mentioned? You know Grinko? Remember Grinko, guys?
I remember Gringo.
Well, we won't know until we open it. But how do we open it? The lock is rather complicated. Let me see if I can decipher the code. This one Layton's going to solve. Layton's special puzzle. Oh, it's it's Mastermind. Guys, I love Mastermind.
What the fuck is this?
It's Have you never played Mastermind?
Oh, maybe I have, but I played with my math teacher,
Okay.
who I really liked, but also she was my math teacher.
Fellas, Mastermind is a game where you you create a secret code of 4 different colored pegs, and you put that in and it's secret. And then the other person takes turn, or the other person guesses what the code is. And you put in how many are, well actually for like the game Mastermind with little pegs, you actually put in, this one is right but in the wrong spot. But
Oh, it's
for...
like fucking Wordle with numbers.
Kind of. But if you make it harder like this, you don't specify which ones are right. It's like a Price is Right game. You don't specify which ones are right. You just say this many are right color, wrong place, and this many are in the right color, right place. So, we know that the code is some permutation of 4, 1, 5, and 0. Because 2 of them are in the right spot and 2 of them need to be switched. So we know that 3 is not the one. 0, 5, and 4. 2 of these are right, and 1 of them is... So 1 is in the wrong place, is what we've learned from that. 1 is in the wrong place. No, 1 is in the right place. Pardon me? So 1, 0. 2 of these are in the right place. No, okay, I get it. 1 and 0 in the right place. And then... so 0 is one of the white lights here. 1 is one of the red lights here. 0 is still white, which means 5 and 4 are in the right place here. So it's 0, 1, 5, 4, I believe. And if it's 0, 1, 5, 4, then 1 and 5 are red, 4 and 0 are white. 0, 1, 5, 4, these 2 are red. 0 is white, 3 is nothing. 0 and 1 are red, 2 and 3 are nothing. And then 0, 1, 5, 4. 4 is right. 1 and 5 are in the wrong places. So it's 0, 1, 5, 4.
And now to test my theory.
Now kiss me on the
A
lips.
true gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
I feel so hot for that.
On it, boss.
Yay! I like that it makes a big noise whenever I solve one of these. That did the trick. Have a look at this, Professor. Ah, this looks like a worker's journal. This is just the thing we've been looking for, Luke. I'm ignoring that comment from the chat. Perhaps it can shed some light on what transpired here. Let's see what it says. I can hear you.
Yeah, take this.
We dug up some funny mineral that I'd never seen before here in the Duke's gold deposit. He's sure the ore can be refined into some other kind of precious metal. Personally, I feel like there's something sinister about the stuff. Not that the Duke cares one bit. No, he'll have his way, and we'll keep digging. I'd bet my life on that. Some other kind of precious metal? This isn't my voice. But I thought this was a gold mine. Ever since we unearthed that awful ore, folks have been dropping like flies from some unknown illness. Guys, I think we discovered uranium. So many people in town are sick that half our workforce here has stopped coming in. It doesn't even have to be radioactive. It could be like lead or mercury. Like there's lots of heavy metals that you're not supposed to be coming in contact with. What in the world is going on here? Is the diabolical box just palladium? Almost certainly. Gosh, that's just terrible. So many people must have been sick. Folsens's run as a gleaming beacon of prosperity is at an end. Now it seems silly that I'm doing this voice.
That was so funny.
This town is cursed and ruined. I suspect we're just days away from shutting down this awful mine for good. I leave this diary behind so anyone who tries to reopen the mine thinks twice. Uh-huh. How odd. The date on this last entry is from just about 50 years ago. But that can't be right. The mine was up and running until recently. Yes, or so we've been told. But this has me thinking. Both this diary and Gringo suggest a connection between the Elysian box and the events in the mine. From what I can tell, all of this traces back to a single man, Mr. Box. The Duke himself. Radioactive frog goat box. Yeah. This is just like Homestuck. Even if he himself is long gone, his castle may yet contain the answers to all of our questions. So, does that mean we have to go visit that spooky castle for ourselves? Look at his little face.
His little face.
Do you mean to tell me you're scared of the place? Don't mock your son. Actually, he's not your son. He's your quote-unquote apprentice, quote-unquote latent voice. Of course not! 1,000,000 vampires wouldn't scare me!
So many vampires in this game that doesn't have vampires.
If there truly is a vampire living in that castle, he's your son, not Layden's son? Yeah, he's my son. I'd very much like to make his acquaintance. Don't say things like that, Professor. If we met one, I'm sure he'd eat us on the spot. The Professor and Luke decided to venture out to Hudson Castle. Really only the Professor. Okay. Anything else here? No? One more hit coin for the road.
Acorn.
I believe you've retrieved the record we came for. Let's take our leave now. I didn't read that one. But what's this? The lift is out of service again. We have to do another fucking puzzle. I say, this won't do. Oh, but look here. There's a set of buttons built into the wall. Surely one of these buttons will send the lift back up, but they're disconnected. Never mind that we were able to go up and down just fine earlier. Number 82. Oh shit. Oh, I love these actually. It just like made me think for a minute, and that was scary. The wires connecting the elevator to the button controlling it have somehow been severed. However, if you can connect negative and positive wires on the top to the wires carrying the same charge below, you can fix the elevator. To do this, you need to draw lines between sets of X-shaped terminals. Draw 2 lines to connect each positive and negative terminal to its counterpart, and get the elevator running again. We have to do another fucking puzzle! Wires carrying the same charge. It's always confusing when they do this whole, like, negative and positive thing, because I'm never sure if they, like, mean it. I'm never sure if they want me to do some real shit, or whether it's, like, we're having a funny, goofy time.
Yeah. I do have to say, you were like, oh, the elevator's not working now, and, because I can only think about one singular piece of media.
Yeah, I thought you might.
Clap a hand over my mouth to not. But I do think someone's sabotaging them and following them. So.
To test my theory.
I also maybe think so.
That's just.
A true gentleman leaves
That's
no
just my
puzzle
theory.
unsolved.
The buttons appear to be working. We should be able to leave the mine now.
Should. Word. English class taught me all about this.
Did it? Hey! It's my man! He's from the last game! Look at him!
Yeah!
Oh my god, what voice did I do for him? I think I literally just did the voice I was doing for the miner earlier. Hola, friend son! Am I glad to see you? I was sure I'd never see another soul ever again. Hey, I know you! I was traveling El Mundo, and the last thing I remember, I was on Transito to Egypt. Tell me, Beta, how long were these fine pyramids built? How long ago? I skipped a word. Sorry, sir, you're not in Egypt. Do you remember how you got here? I haven't the foggiest, senor. Un minuto, I'm heading for Africa. The next minuto, I'm down here. With no one around, I started poking at this thing to pass the time, and I think I broke it. Ayah! Help me fix it, s'il vous plaît. Okay. Smile. Small ornaments dangle from a metal bar, and they turn the bar off balance. The 5 ornament strings are placed equally apart, and each of the 3 types of ornaments weighs a different amount. The heaviest ornament weighs the same as 3 of the lightest ones, while medium ornament weighs the same as 2 of the lightest ornaments. Place one of the 3 ornaments in the rectangle, in the space, marked with a question mark, to restore the bar's balance. At one point he was German, and at one point he was Japanese. S'il
It goes
vous plaît.
between, like,
It's s'il vous plaît.
all languages indiscriminately.
I took 2 years of French in high school. Silvio Plate. Okay. So, 3 and 2 is equal to 2 and 1. That's fucked up. No, that's not how it works. Pretend I didn't do that. Not all of them are equal. This one is equal to this one. So, it removed 2 moons, and, this is the same. We did this kind of puzzle in Curious Village. Remove this, remove this, remove this. Remove this, remove this, remove this. A star is equal to the weight of a moon and a circle. which means a star is 3 units. So this one doesn't matter, but I guess it's there. Then, if you consider a star is equal to a moon in a circle. So a moon in a circle, we don't actually have to figure out which ones are like that. We just need to add a moon here.
And now to test my theory.
I'm better at this than I was the last time we did a puzzle like this.
And there we have it.
Silver plate.
Win for enjoyers everywhere.
Win for what?
Moon enjoyers everywhere.
Oh, true. Win for you in particular.
Win for me in particular, truly.
Oh, Wonder Bar! 1,000,000 arigatos, Miname! Now I can finally leave this musty tomb. I didn't pronounce Miname anywhere near a thing that would make sense phonetically, but I think it's funnier to leave it that way. You got a diary key! I'm hilarious. I think, like, the more a little bit deranged I am when I start streaming, the funnier I am. It's pronounced Wunderbar? Well, that's the point.
Is the point.
I know
Of this
enough
video,
German
okay.
to... I know a passable amount of German. I don't know how many days have passed with me waiting to hear back from her. It's been so long, in fact, that even trying to figure out when I sent that letter has become difficult. Maybe she really doesn't love me. Maybe she's living in some other town, happily married to some other man. Happy Ash Wednesday. Do you have anything else for me, boss? Can we talk? How did I get here? Okay, thanks. And you may ask yourself, how did I get here? Joseph! Oh, I forgot about the second screen. Fireball that entire monologue out of your ass. Thanks. I was. Oh, Mr. Layton. This guy isn't that old, but I only have so many voices on cue. Hello, mister. What brings you to these parts? Well, to be blunt, sir, I've been doing a bit of, spying on you for some time now. You've led quite the investigation, and it won't be long before it all snaps into focus for you. It is for that reason I feel I can no longer hide the truth of this place from you. What are you getting at, sir? Oh shit. I feel this is important to show on the main screen. You've seen my studio. All those pictures of the town there. Those are pictures I took. The ones in the station are my work as well. Those photographs have held my interest for some time now. As they should. Mr. Layton, do you remember our last meeting in my shop? You pointed out a certain strange phenomenon occurring in photos taken within falsehoods. Yes, just one curiosity among the many we've seen in this town. It feels as though the whole of Fulton's conspires to keep a secret hidden from us. Your feeling is right, sir. You see, Fulton's is a cursed town. Cursed? To call it such may seem base. That's certainly... okay, sure. I'm gonna assume that's the word that you meant there. Like, I know that word has a meaning which I guess could make sense in this sentence, but it feels like maybe you were going for, like, blasé? Anyway, but I assure you, the town's past is the very definition of the word. Perhaps the curse is a punishment we are meant to endure for the great mistakes of our past. The thing is, none of us have been outside since the 18th century, and we haven't learned shit about radiation, so we just assume there's ghosts. But all nightmares eventually end, and I feel it won't be long now before we awaken. Huh? I encourage you to head to that castle in the distance and to meet with Duke Anton. Is this Anton the eldest son of the previous Duke? He is. Duke Anton has presided over Herzen Castle since his father's passing some time ago. I served the Herzen family until that day 50 years ago, when I left it all behind and fled. I don't think Anton will ever forgive me. You see, he is a man who abhors betrayal above all else. What transpired 50 years ago? Beluga? Yeah, he does. That's not Duke Anton? Wait, the Duke Anton is the blonde guy. That's, what's his face? I'm curious what you mean. That's what I thought? Yeah, Duke Anton's the blonde guy in this picture. Beluga is O'Hare. The answers to all your questions can be found at the castle. I urge you to head there. Perhaps a voice of reason like yours might persuade Duke Anton to listen. If you believe it will settle the matter, we'll visit the castle. Yes, see with your own eyes what's become of this town. Perhaps then we'll finally reach the end of this dark tunnel we've been traveling through. I believe our destination has chosen us this time. You know where we must go next, don't you? The people we've talked to are scared to death of the vampire they say is living up in that castle. And that chat with the photographer only raises more questions. What happened 50 years ago? And what the heck is going on in that castle? Luke, watch your language. Almost overnight, the Herzen family became incredibly wealthy when they discovered that gold claim. If we can understand the story behind that, our questions about the Elysian box will be answered. But how are we going to get into the castle, Professor? I don't think it's the kind of place we can just waltz into. I thought by now you'd know exactly how to get in, Luke. What do you mean? The carriage tracks we saw on the road to the castle were still very fresh. Puzzles in it, yeah. It would seem that the carriage is bringing something to the castle every day. We need only follow the carriage to find our way to the castle. Oh, of course! That carriage is our ticket in! Now you've got the picture. I'm ready to go whenever you are, Professor. Just lead the way. Goat emblem. Solved. What the fuck are you talking about? Oh, it's the Herzen family crest. Okay.
Oh.
I'll take that.
I really just
Picaricher
wanted to
Mr. Box. Yeah.
I wanted to actually be a vampire.
I don't think it's true.
But it'd be so funny if there's no mystery. It just actually is a vampire.
The gate is still shut tight. In order to get in, you simply have to wait for the carriage to arrive. Wait 6 hours. Close your DS. Come back tomorrow. Say, there's the carriage now! Quick, hide! I need you to complete a mission for me. Go and get the 4 little numbers on the back of your parents' credit card. Give them to me. The gate's open now. And we've escaped their detection. If we're going to enter, now is our only chance. Move quickly. Okay. Me moving. 69. Thank you! You're sure that this forest is the only way to the castle, right? Oh, I'm not gonna lie, this place is beyond spooky. Aye! I need you to do a mission for me. Go to GameStop and ask if they have Bambi for the PS2. Luke, what's the matter? This is almost sweet. Don't fucking do this to me. A ghost! It appeared just a second ago over there. Oh, Luke, you know there are no such things as ghosts. Your eyes must be playing tricks on you. But I'm positive I saw it, Professor. Deep breaths, Luke. When on edge, even something as harmless as a gnarled tree can look like a ghost. I suppose so. Feeling better? Good. Come along. We mustn't let the carriage get too far ahead. Fuck this guy. We did find out where Flora went.
Things.
So Flora got replaced by Don Paolo. Flora got, fucking body doubled. Don Paolo took her in Dropstone and replaced her, and then left her in a barn back in Dropstone, and we're not going back for her. Because we're too busy here. So... It's pitch black out here, Professor. Yes, without some... She just gets to be in a barn, yeah? Without some sort of light, I don't believe we'll be able to advance. But what do we have here? We're in luck, my boy. I think someone left a lantern here. But first, solve this puzzle. Use lamps to light up the dark forest paths. For each lamp, assume its light reaches to the end of any straight road. Use the fewest lamps possible to light all of the paths. So where should the lamps go? One there. Oh, they're only gonna show it to me for a second? Come on. Come on! You wouldn't. Can you just carry it with you? Solve my puzzle if you want light, boy. True. I heard you were scared of ghosts attacking. Solve my puzzle. Oh, you can put them at crossroads. Okay, that changes things. Okay. So... Bam. 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 No. Bam, bam, bam. We need them to not find my pages, solve my puzzles. We need to not overlap. So this is done, this is done, this is done. We need to get one here. All the diagonals are good now. We got one there, and one there. So we just need that. I think we're good. All the paths should be lit. Haha!
And now to test my theory.
Ha ha!
And there we have it.
Good job! The paths are pretty creepy, but that's just 'cause it was dark. Right? Aha! Now we've got a light. Curious though, isn't it? Who would leave a perfectly good lantern out here? I can't imagine someone simply forgot it here. It's almost like someone is leaving a trail for us. And sabotaging our elevators and shit. This place is spooky enough without that creepy statue. Here's a hint coin. Haha! Oh, it's lighting up the little map as we go. Okay, thanks for the hint coin, kiss. First off, picture. I can't wait to look at this mushroom, which is a clickable object.
Yeah.
I'm really impatient about it, but first I have to do my camera minigame. Dark Forest 2! Okay. Smile. Third mushroom.
Consider this puzzle solved.
What do you mean?
Well, I suppose that's...
There's
one
a third
possibility
mushroom there! Am I losing it?
I was about to say. The puzzle's gaslighting you.
The puzzle's
What if-
gaslighting the fuck out of me.
Consider this puzzle
They should let
What do
me
you
be a
mean?
writer for a question.
I'm being-
Higher.
I
I'm being
suppose you
fucking
can't win
Jaslyn.
They should let me write for Layton because I would slowly
This
through the
should do the trick.
games, like every now and then it just lies to you and just like, that's not the
Wonderful.
correct answer, it's this. And then I would go on some like crazy unreality shit where eventually it keeps telling you the puzzles are wrong and you have to find out the new rules.
It's missing the big mushroom, right? Well, yes, but the big mushroom is an interactable
There we
object
have
and
it.
doesn't count right now. Anyway, I think you're a genius.
They should let me write for Layton.
They should let you Yep.
Yeah.
Got it in one,
I
not
would
trying
make-
that one again.
I would make the most diabolical box.
I bet this guy could make a more diabolical box than uranium
I
or
could.
palladium or whatever the fuck. No flirting? Shut up. This is my
Better
house.
than uranium. We've got gaslighting and unreality.
Instead of a normal sort of solution to a puzzle and, you know, sort of a big reveal at the end, what if you see these two people having a good time? They must be flirting. The problem is, they're right.
You know, us people with nothing but a platonic relationship between us.
None of us are flirting with each other, but we also are. Yeah, that's it, basically.
That's pretty much how we are. Yeah.
Flirting is
Us in
mostly when I say I'm
particular-
gonna kill you.
Yeah.
What's the other one, though? Chat?
What other one?
Don't start your toxic right now. Oh, there it is.
Fuck.
You'll find it. I know where it is. I'm not backseating. Thanks. When I say chat, it was just a bit, and I appreciate that no one answered me.
Awesome.
One more picture to take.
One more picture.
Got Twitch emoted. Sad.
Tragic.
I found a hidden puzzle. Yay!
I wish you could disable Twitch emotes.
Me too. It's said that ancient peoples came up with constellations by staring up at the stars of the night sky. Here's a star-laden puzzle to celebrate their achievements. Okay. Below is a 6x6 grid of sky and stars arranged into 9 larger blocks. Move these larger blocks so that each row and column contains 3 stars. Blocks with no surrounding outlines can't be moved. Okay, so it has to be this one or this one here. Do you have to, like, move them in? No, you can just move them wherever you want. Actually, it has to be this one here, because neither of these two... Yeah, baby. Okay, that one has to go there. Sudoku ass type beat, literally. They call me Sudoku ass type beat. That's my nickname in college. Truth statue and Sudoku ass type beat. Anyway.
Never talk. Oh, that sucks so bad.
Thanks! Oh my god!
So well.
No, it has to be the other way, actually. And then that, and then we're good.
This should do.
I
the
didn't
trick.
feel like explaining that one.
Huh. Wonderful.
Sometimes my brain goes too fast for a stream, but it's okay. Smile.
It's because you're so smart.
Yeah, it's because I'm so sexy. Phew, that wasn't easy. Sudoku asked Truth statue. That's what they call me. Okay, time to interact with.
Jackpot!
What just happened?
Well, the audio glitched out for a second and Gizmo went jackpot.
I didn't hear it. That's
I
so
know.
sad. I gotta go watch the VOD.
He's so excited he started riffing, dropping a beat. Look at this strange mushroom, Professor. Curious. I've never seen this type before. Fun fact, most types of mushrooms are non-classified. We estimate that about 70% of mushrooms are non-classified, and only about 30% of mushrooms we have an actual known and identified, like, we've assigned a species and genus. We've assigned a taxonomical name to them. So if you look at if you're walking with a mycologist and you look at a mushroom, it depends on where you are, obviously. Like, mushrooms in the US, I think, have a higher identification rate than mushrooms elsewhere. So it's not quite, you have a 70% chance of pointing at a mushroom and the mycologist is like, I don't know what the fuck that is. But, like, theoretically, if you had a sample of all the mushrooms in the world and you pointed at one of them, most of the time the mycologist would go, I don't know what the fuck that is. This scene is very realistic. Let me study it just a moment before we move on. I pulled those numbers out of my ass, by the way, but they're mostly accurate. Don't quote me. Collect all the mushrooms in this forest as you pass through. Each circular clearing on the map contains mushrooms. You don't want to spend too long in the creepy forest, though, so find the quickest route that visits each clearing only once. Stay on the roadways. Okay.
I'll ask my mom about your mushroom facts.
Professor Layton isn't a mycologist or a mushroom hunter. True. Chat, that's true. This man, there's no way he's a mushroom hunter. He's canonically not a mycologist. Oh, the start is here. Anyway.
That is funny.
He could be if he wanted to. I do know that you guys are in a queer platonic relationship. It's just funny to me there's absolutely no change from my point of view. Flirting is just having a fun time.
We're just hanging out.
We're just hanging out. Guys.
I do sometimes have to remind myself that there's other people at the stream, and it's not just me hanging out with my family.
Sometimes I have to remind myself that there's other people. Yeah, it's funny.
Too. Because I just, like... Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I fucked that up.
You fucked it up.
Guys, I fucked it up.
You sick fuck.
You sick fuck. You made... Anyway.
What was that about?
That was me thinking about a too long corridor.
Yeah.
Chat.
What?
You sick fuck. I'm not going that way. You sick freaks. This post is about Can't believe you fucked it up. Packs my bags and leaves. Sorry. My bad. That's on me. You can go around like that way and it won't be evil. Well,
Chat, that's my promise to you. If I were playing Layton, I
wouldn't fuck it up?
never fuck it up.
Don't say
Not
that.
once.
So I guess I'd have to go like that? Question mark? Or like... Yeah, I'd have to go like that. So you have to go bam, bam. I'm working backwards and forwards. Or no. You have to go, This is how I solve mazes, also. It's like, why go one direction when you could go two?
Precisely.
Okay. No. If we go like that, we have to go... like this, but we can't strand these. So... how would you...
Better.
Okay. Well, first of all, fuck off.
Yeah. Second.
Die?
Okay.
Yay! Glad we could resolve this.
That was me exploding.
So true. I think this is it. If there are multiple paths and this isn't the shortest one, fuck!
Well, I'm stumped.
Fuck!
Fuck your life.
Fuck me.
Bing bong.
Me and my 45 Pickerots are so sad. One of my lines doesn't have a path? What do you mean?
What?
I should have double checked, probably.
What are you on about?
Is this better? Did I do it this time?
Look shorter.
Not shorter, did I just... Okay, thanks.
Just
This is the same one I did last time, but I didn't just miss one.
piece of cake.
That's fine. I guess you realize you don't need to use every single path. What the fuck are you talking about?
That's so... That's so fucking bitchy.
Thanks, Luke. Now that your curiosity is satisfied, can we please move on, Professor? That one wasn't even a required puzzle. Layton just really wanted to look at a mushroom.
He did. It's like, can you please stop being a nerd?
Please stop fucking around? Professor,
Please
I hate
stop.
to say it again, but I think we need a little more light out here. Alright, let's see if we can't use this lantern to get back our bearings. Let's do the same one again! Light of the Forest 3! Wait, why is it 3?
You missed one.
No, I didn't.
You missed one.
Stop lying.
Secret path.
Stop being toxic, shut up.
I love being toxic.
One of these days we'll get to the castle. So true. I was hoping to get to the next chapter, or at least to the castle before we end the stream, but it might not happen.
No.
There's no way to light up this area without, like, putting a lamp down here, so... We'll have to do like that. And then it'll be there, there, and... Yeah, it'll be there, and there. I wish they would keep it lit up. What is the point? Girl! They're hiding things from me.
It's to light the way to the gaslighting Layton.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yay!
I'm working
So
on it right
that
now,
one, that
actually.
one, that one, that one, that one, and that one are all good. This one, this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one are all good, and all the diagonals are lit up.
Here
I'm in the
goes.
files
Layton is
right
gaslighting me
now.
again? Okay.
Yeah.
That was almost too easy.
I'm in the files right now, changing Layton's personality. So that he starts gaslighting you.
Okay, yay! The paths are pretty creepy, but that was just because it was dark, right? That was the same one as last time. Also, why is it Light the Forest 3? Yay, I can see again! That's much better.
Fun.
Why was it 3? Guys?
You missed one.
Chat?
You
I
missed
don't care if
one.
we have extra light, this is creepy. Okay.
What if Layton actually does start doing what my plan was? And it's like a fucked up puzzle game where, like, you can't always be right.
It was this one. This forest just goes on, and it's darker than ever here. Yes, but fortunately, somebody left behind a second lantern. Let's see where we are. Hee hee. Hee hee. I wasn't gaslit. Okay. Yay. Here, first of all. And then we're gonna light up these two, so we'll just go ahead and put one there. We're gonna go ahead and put one there. And
Why would you do that?
chat, what is wrong with them? Anyway.
Chat, what the fuck is up?
I'm having a good time. Literally, what's wrong with that?
Maybe you should stop.
Chat kills me. Okay.
Chat,
Here goes.
sick.
Okay, Dante.
Piece of cake.
Awesome.
Ah!
I need that sound clipped.
Clip this.
Clip this, chat. Clip it.
Clip it before the stream gets muted. Quick.
Real. Are you recording this one?
Yes.
Yay.
That was 2, but the one before it was 3. No, I went back.
Very fast rendition. It's so funny.
Yeah, that's funny. Well, no, the thing I did while I was doing this was I literally lunged at my mic with, like, about to bite it. So, yes, correct.
That's right of me said it.
I guess the puzzle here is the lake. Brr, when did it get so chilly? Indeed, it's so cold out here that the lake is frozen over. Oh, I have an idea for a shortcut. It's a puzzle. Check this shit out. Slippery Crossings 1. Oh my god! He's a little pixel. The lake in front of the professor is frozen solid. Clip send link in a moment, thank you. The ice is thick
Oh
enough to
my
stand on, but
gosh,
so slippery that any movement in any direction causes him to slide uncontrollably in that direction until he hits a wall. Sorry, just saw the clip got sent
I'm
and
gonna
got
open this to watch immediately.
awesome. When stationary, you can change the professor's direction by tapping the arrows around him. Can you guide the professor through the slippery lake to the goal? Okay. Pew. I'm good at these. Why are there walls in the lake? Islands. So true. Islands. So in order to get to the goal, we would either have to stop here or stop here.
Easy.
And then we could...
Shit.
There's no way to stop on this square, so this isn't happening. We have to go at it from this angle. So we're gonna go, like, pew, from
What?
somewhere along here. There's no way stopping here, no way stopping here, no way stopping here. There is a way of stopping here, but I'm not so
Am I
sure we
missing
can
something?
get down here. But I am pretty sure that we can get down here if we try our hardest. So we would have to go like, pew. You know, like, pew.
Not to be toxic, but I solved this one like 60 seconds ago.
Shut up. I was talking through it. I'm a streamer.
I guess. You streamer
And now to
motherfucker.
test my theory. Huh.
I did it in less
Wonderful.
moves in my brain.
What do you mean?
There were fewer moves that
How?
you could do. Oh my gosh, look at the little image of them sliding across.
No, explain your solution to me.
Well, the image isn't there for me to look at anymore.
Oh, pull it back up. I thought I had solved it, but I was wrong. True. I'll pull it back up. Right
Oh,
up, right
okay.
up. Solved it in the funniest way. Shut up.
That's true.
No, I did it in the there's an ice block there now. But we're doing this.
You gotta see it.
Slippery Crossings 1.
I'm also very good at these sorts of puzzles. The little sliders.
So
Which I call sliders because I think of the
no, you
Papa's
can't go
game.
right here.
No, okay, you go.
You have to go up at the
up.
start. Oz is wrong.
Okay, go up, right, down, left, up, right, up.
That's the same number of fucking moves.
I don't believe you.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7. Mine is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Still, I don't give a shit. Mine was just as good.
I mean, one of us pulled up the puzzle.
What do you
To
mean
try and-
one of us pulled up the puzzle?
I just said things and was ready to move on. But I think someone maybe cares a little bit.
Look at this ice block.
I'm looking.
Whoa! Catch your step here, Professor. Nope. Watch your step here, Professor. It's nothing but ice. No. I started saying that word and then I just stopped. I think I have to stop
Nice.
streaming soon. I'm losing it. There's no snow for us to walk on here, so we'll need to tread carefully. Here goes. Slippery crossings 2. Slippery crossings 2. Everyone shut up about this one, by the way. Okay.
Okay.
Up. We need to get here. You can either go there or there. There's no way of getting there, so you have to go there. In order to get there, we can... No way of stopping there. But there is here. So we have to go, like, from there. I have to get there, so... I have to be, like... From there... Okay. No. I may have fucked up. But you didn't hear it from me.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's the way that you're supposed to go.
You're supposed to go.
That's the way that you're supposed to go.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna lie to you, chat. That's the way that you're supposed to go. Like Fargo. You know, like Fargo? Y'all know about
For
Fargo?
Mm-hmm.
If you went there, it would just be like either endless loop or into death pit. So
What happens if when you go out, you go right back to start? If you restart? Like, does it stop you on the wall, or do you exit?
that's a good question. I'm not doing that. I am not
Closes the
fucking
game.
doing that. Okay, I got it.
Nice. Good job.
Did you
get
get
it
it
in
in
less
less moves?
I think so, but it's okay.
Shut up!
It does hint upon the question of, can you slide back to start and stop on that wall?
No. Surely not.
Well, I don't know. I do really like that image of them walking across.
It's
the
really
lake.
good. They're cute. Well done.
Really cute.
It's a miracle we both made it across without taking a tumble. I sense we're getting close, Luke. Let's keep moving. I'll try it on this one. And here we are facing another frozen lake. It appears to be the only way across, so here we go. I'll prove you wrong. Bam. Bam. Fuck!
I hadn't even seen the puzzle yet. Before
How
you
many
go.
fucking lakes are there? 3! Anyway.
Oh, you can go back to the start wall.
Literally, I hope you die. In other news, you can either go there. That's not possible. So you're gonna have to get there. Or you could get there. That's not possible. So here. Going from there to there. In order to make it here, you would have to stop here. And in order to make it here, you would have to come from here. And then you would have to come from... Not here, because then you're getting stuck in a little trap. A fun little trap. Well, maybe you could go there. Maybe. Either there or there. If it was like this, then... no. It's from here. And then like that. And then like that. And then like so. And like so and so and so. Right? No, from here. Yeah, you come from there, and then there, and then... my ass remembering which way I came from. Which way I fucking just figured this whole puzzle out. I need to be right. I have a notes pad for a reason.
Yeah. Yeah, you do.
Don't tell me you were thinking that the whole time.
Consider this puzzle solved.
I wasn't, but it is true.
Okay, well...
Ha! Wonderful.
I did also say solved earlier, and I don't even think you noticed.
What?
You were like deliberating, and I said when I'd solved it, and I don't even think you
I
noticed.
literally didn't. Be glad the professor isn't a champion ice skater. Sure, you'd have an easier time moving around on the ice, but then you'd be out of puzzle because of it. Fuck off. To be quite honest. Actually, that's true. I do want to do a puzzle. There's just a short distance left to cover, then we'll be there. Smile.
Then we'll be there.
How you doing, gamers?
Jackpot.
Pitch is bullying me.
Hanging out. I am.
Hey, look at this castle.
I really like this castle.
This bridge isn't gonna break, is it? Question.
I hope
Professor,
it
are
does.
you sure it's safe to cross this thing? It looks a bit rickety. Safe enough, I believe.
Rickety.
Are you frightened, Luke? A little, yes. I mean, just look. If I fell, that'd be the end of me for sure. Now, Luke, it may seem scary, but if you stay calm and keep moving forward, you'll be just fine. Here, try this puzzle. It'll help take your mind off our little trip across the chasm. I know that it's bad to be distracted while walking across a narrow bridge. Don't think about it. Luke and Professor Layton stand up. Hey, do this puzzle about fucking walking across a bridge. Luke and Professor Layton stand at the one end of a rickety old bridge, afraid of falling into the chasm below. Luke's legs have become stiff with fear, and he can only walk across the bridge in increments of 1 or 3 planks at a time. The narrowness of the bridge prevents Luke from doubling back the way he came, or switching the foot he's using to step forward while standing on it. Use your stylus to create a path that guides Luke safely across the bridge while avoiding any gaps in the planks. So... we have to. We can't go here. I have a memo app. We can't go here, which means, like, I'm just gonna X. That's fine actually. So, Bwomp. If you were on left foot here, I think you'd be shit out of luck? Question mark? No, you'd be fine. You can make it from either way this way. Let's reverse engineer this one. So, if you're going left foot, then it has to be right foot, and you can't go from 3 back, so it has to be from 1 back. And then it has to be left foot, and you can't go from 1 back, which means it has to be 3 back. And then it's right foot, and it can't be 3 back, which means it has to be 1 back. And then it's left, which can't be 3, so it has to be 1. And then right, which has to be 3. and then left, which has to be 3, and then right, which has to be 3, which means it's like this.
Bazinga.
Bazinga!
I
And now
want the
test
bridge
my
to
theory.
break because I like when Luke
true
and
gentleman leaves no
Leighton are in
puzzle
peril, because then Leighton does things that make me go crazy.
Leighton cradles children in his arms, yeah.
He does.
The ninth step you choose takes Luke to the goal. Just make sure that the last step you put down allows Luke to step forward with his left foot. Do not make me pull out Flat Dog Luke. Well, I suppose I feel a little better, but this bridge still makes me nervous. That puzzle didn't make me feel better at all, Professor. What's wrong with you? The Hertzens should have invested a little of that legendary wealth into repairing this ratty bridge. I don't know what voice I've started doing for him. It's a little weird. Anyway.
Anyways, I hope the bridge breaks. I hope we are about to go to a cutscene.
Wow, this place is even creepier looking up close. Feeling nervous again, are you? Not in the slightest. Let's go, Professor. Gah! Somebody help me! What seems to be the problem? There's a vampire in that castle. I thought I was a goner, but I managed to give him the slip. A real vampire! Sound of bats. I didn't stick around to check his fangs, sonny boy. I've got to get out of here. Ah!
Oh.
So what do you think about all this vampire business now, Professor? The rumor does seem to have spread throughout the population of Folsons. Well, do you think it could be, maybe more than a rumor? That's what we're
Yes.
here to find out. Just a few more steps and we'll find our answer ourselves. Yay! Okay, I was looking for the save prompt. Show me that chapter 8. Show me that chapter 8. Or chapter 9? Chapter 7.
Sure.
Oh, who the fuck is this? Okay.
Whoa!
I like his
I
swag.
I don't like that it looks like Sammy.
No, it's not Sammy Thunder. Don't worry about it. That's the Duke. Sure, I believe you. But also, swag. There's swag in there. And
Right.
fencing. That's Sammy Lightning.
Sammy.
He's always had this outfit. Like, we met him an hour ago. Shut up. Let me change my chapter display.
Do it.
Diabolical Box, Chapter 7.
Chapter 7.
Diabolical Box, Chapter 7. Diabolical Box, Chapter 7.
Chapter 7.
Chapter 7, Diabolical Box.
I don't know how much longer you plan on streaming, but I at least will have to leave soon because I have to play video games for homework.
Diabolical Box, Chapter 7.
Well, I'll let this last cutscene play out so that... Well, actually, no. We can start at the start of... We just saved. We can start at the start of chapter 7.
This is true.
Whatever shall you
We
do?
Diabolical Box,
Whatever
Chapter
shall you
7.
do? I gotta go play video game for homework.
Diabolical Box, Chapter 7.
It's like a weird video game even.
I know you hate those.
I hate playing a weird video game.
I've been playing, before we close out the stream, I was looking at Flat Dog Luke. I was right to create this image. You're right. I was
Very
playing,
good.
I was a teenage exocolonist earlier because I'm trying to finish games I've already started instead of starting any new games, despite the fact that some people keep trying to get me to download and start playing Yakuza 0. And those people who shall not be named are tempters and traitors and know that I'm saving myself for Splatoon 3 DLC Side Order Expansion Pass Wave 2 coming out in just 8 days. And the fact that they keep trying to get me to play Yakuza 0 right before it releases is blasphemy above all else. But I was playing, I was a teenage exocolonist. And I need to remember to show you Rex. who is a character I just met, and I had no, like, the option to romance characters. I forgot how I knew you for a second. I was like, you play Splatoon.
How can
That's the funniest shit I've ever heard. 3 is on a competitive Splatoon team with me.
It's so funny. Oh my god.
The option to romance characters in I was a teenage exocolonist just opened up in the point of the story that I'm at, and I had like no feelings about which characters I had I don't know if I even really care about any of these guys. And then there was a really cute boy who's also a dog, and now I'm like, I feel so strongly about it.
Very good.
So happy Ash Wednesday, everybody.
Happy Ash Wednesday.
He's so cute. He has a dialogue option, like, every single time that you talk to him, once every, like, 3 cycles, you can do it and get a friendship point with him. But every single time that you open his menu, he has an option to give him a hug. It's always there, and you can do it as many times as you want.
Oh,
If you try and give him a
really
present, he
good.
says, "No, I have everything I want. I've got, like, the sun, and I get hugs from people, and it's so great. But just so you know, this is when my birthday is, and I do want a cake, but, like, don't give me any other presents. It's okay." And he's so cute, and his only flaw is that in order to, be his friend, I have to learn how to do engineering. Which deliberately a skill which I have been ignoring all game. Anyway.
Uh-huh.
And I have
That's
to work
really
for the
good.
government, and the government sucks.
Yeah.
But at least he's not, like, a soldier, so it's okay.
At least.
Anyway, are you ready?
I'm ready.
I feel ready. Like, I don't know about y'all.
Who up feeling ready?
I feel a little ready. Like, I'm kind of ready. You ready?
Briefy and
Okay.
ready.
I think they're ready. And I'm ready. So... 3, 2, 1.